Hello, welcome back. Now, whether you're eating
cheese, onion crisps,
how many coffees do myself and Tommy have a day, or you've just woken up, nobody ever wants to be told they have bad breath. You know, in movies where they shift straight away in the morning. I'm like, that is not, that's not a reality.
Miriam's obsessed that you should brush your teeth before you do anything else in the morning.
Yes.
Don't even kiss your partner.
Nope.
Our next guest is here to tell us how to check your own bad breath and give tips to tackle it. And we are welcoming Dr. Bronagh Keane. Good morning.
Hi, Bronagh.
How are you? So what are the main causes then?
So the main causes are going to be when people are skipping their interdental cleaning, so cleaning between their teeth with their floss or their interdental brushes, because it's not that the food's going to get lodged there, but the proteins that are creating these sulfur components are going to get lodged between your teeth and then also on your tongue. So that's why we want to clean our tongue, especially in the morning, like Maureen wants us to do.
Is that like with your tooth, like you just scrub?
So you can do it with a soft bristle toothbrush. I like to recommend, because a lot of people use a tongue scraper incorrectly, so they brush it too hard or they do it too many times a day. So you would only be using it like once a day. You'd be using it lightly and using a plastic one because they're less aggressive.
Well, what other type ones would there be? Like a
could be
steel one? Metal one?
Yeah.
We'll get onto those in just a second, because when we're talking about bad breath, right?
Yeah.
Everyone can get bad breath.
Yeah, everyone's going to have it at some point, whether it's going to be from diet, from poorer oral hygiene, dry mouth, medications, anxiety.
I'm aware of anxiety.
Yes.
I'm very aware of it sometimes because of reflux.
Reflux as well.
Reflux, and lots of people would have reflux. So I'm very aware of it sometimes. That if I have bad reflux, I know it's bad.
Yeah, so definitely reflux is going to be one of them, but like 80 to 90% is always coming from the mouth. So that's why it's really important to start with like a better oral hygiene. And then if your oral hygiene routine has been improved and you have no dental infections in your mouth, whether that be cavities or gum disease or anything like that, then the next best place would be to go to the GP about reflux.
Okay, we're going to get on to, you've got lots of things to show us, but I want to go back very quickly to the anxiety.
Yeah,
Can give you bad breath?
Because you're getting a dry mouth. You've obviously never been anxious.
I know. That's why everyone.
How do you know
when I'm anxious? Everyone. I've got a blast radio.
How do you know you have a dry mouth?
So you can test the dry mouth, and then you can also test your bad breath. So on the camera as well. So, but you can lick the back of your hand. You can you're going to do it with me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do you do?
We would all be very good at acting here.
Okay. So.
So lick the back of your hand.
Yeah.
Try it for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we're going to sniff it.
Sniff my finger.
It's pretty.
She's too nervous.
Yeah. It smells like.
I can just smell fake tan. Yeah. That's all I can smell.
Your breath smells like fake tan.
That's all that happens. Is that?
So that's actually to test your bad breath. But also, what you could do is, if you're flossing, you could smell your floss or something, or you could if you wiped gauze or tissue on your tongue, you could smell the gauze or the tissue.
What are we going to do here? Sorry.
What we're going to do then with this, which is what you actually asked about, was the dry mouth. So if you actually want to take a little stick, it's like those GP sticks for checking the tonsils, except I got the coffee.
Got the coffee sticks. I love this.
Being alternative.
Well done,
but basically, if you put it to the inside of your cheek, it should just glide off. I'll do it with you. But if it just like peels off like it's going to for mine, it means you have dry mouth. So
put it into the side.
And then watch my cheek. It's going to stick to the stick. I have very dry mouth.
You've got dry mouth. We're giving you dry mouth.
You're giving me dry mouth. Did yours just slide off?
Yeah.
Maybe you're just perfect. That's why
it's not perfect.
It's not working perfectly.
I don't know what's supposed to happen.
So, let me see.
Yeah.
And then pull it away. You just glide it off.
You're grand. You
don't have dry mouth, so it's not seeming as fun.
It's not what?
It's not seeming as fun.
See, Bronagh is stuck to the side of her mouth.
Okay.
Her cheek came in. Okay, so that is to test if you have got dry mouth.
Yeah.
If you have dry mouth, you just lubricate?
So if you have dry mouth, you obviously are going to use you're going to drink more water.
Yeah.
You can chew chewing gum. It's going to increase your saliva tenfold.
You're just chewing, and that creates saliva in the mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. And then there's xylitol in it is also going to stimulate saliva production. You can use mouth sprays or gels, that's going to help to lubricate your mouth. And then Yes, and then also avoiding things that like dehydrate your mouth, so like your coffees, alcohol, things like that. And that's also why, especially after a night out in the morning, you're going to have extra dry mouth, extra bad breath. Your partner definitely won't want to kiss you.
Definitely don't want to kiss you. So, okay, other things we know. Say if you're like, you've licked and you're like, oh, I've got my breath smells bad. What can we do? You mentioned a tongue scraper.
Yeah, so say, for example, though, if you just noticed it and you were just about to go somewhere, the best thing would be to get like a mouthwash with a sulfur component, like just in terms of an emergency.
So are you recommending this then? What's this?
So this is the Breath & Co. one. It's going to be the best one for bad breath.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, so it was created by dentists recently, but it's basically the sodium chloride in it is going to destroy the sulfur components, and it's the sulfur that makes your breath smell bad.
And where do you get these?
You can definitely get it on Amazon.
Oh, you get them online?
Online,
okay.
Yeah. You can definitely get them online, or like some pharmacies are going to stock them, but like, yeah, you just need to look around.
And what else can we use then?
Then what you can also, so that's if you're kind of like, so that's going to neutralize the bad breath for about 12 hours. But then you actually want to get to the root cause of your bad breath. So like you start brushing your tongue either with a soft bristle toothbrush or using your tongue scraper here.
Right.
And you're trying to get back as far as possible without like obviously like gagging on it or anything. So like you don't want to like be annoying yourself with it. And then so you want to do the tongue scraper before brushing your teeth because you want to you don't want to be brushing off any of the you don't want to be brushing off any of the fluoride toothpaste afterwards, and then you would go and brush your teeth after doing your tongue scraper.
After your tongue scraper.
Okay.
And you'll see lovely things coming off your tongue.
You see electric toothbrush, do you recommend electric toothbrush over manual?
So honestly, I always say like honestly use whatever you're going to do correctly, because if you're going to, I started using an electric toothbrush once at one point and then I was using it uncharged, so that's a total waste of time.
Yeah.
So like you want to use whatever suits your lifestyle, and if you're using the correct technique, you're going to get like a good brush from both.
Okay.
Fabulous. Dr. Bronagh Keane, thank you so much for telling us all about our stinky breath this morning. We really appreciate it. Now I know why you all avoid me all the time.
Still to come. We're going to learn about the project in primary schools where babies and tiny teachers teach tiny teachers of empathy.
Yeah, we'll be back with you shortly at Ireland AM.